Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. Almost immediately, a question appears in your mind. What are they thinking about me? Do they like me? Do I look confident? Did I say something stupid? Will they judge me? It's a question nearly every human has asked. But here's something fascinating. Most of the people in that room are asking the exact same question about themselves. So why do we spend so much of our lives worrying about what other people think? Is it insecurity, low confidence, or is something much deeper happening inside the human brain? Today, we'll explore the psychology, neuroscience, and evolution behind one of the most powerful forces shaping human behavior: our need for social approval. Part 1. Your brain was built to belong. Thousands of years ago, humans didn't survive alone. We survived together. Being accepted by your tribe wasn't simply comforting. It was necessary. If your tribe rejected you, you lost protection, food, shelter, support. In many cases, rejection meant death. Over thousands of generations, the human brain evolved to treat social acceptance as a survival need. That ancient survival system still exists today. Even though your life no longer depends on fitting into a tribe, your brain still reacts as if it does. That's why criticism feels painful, embarrassment feels overwhelming, and rejection can feel almost physical. Your brain isn't trying to protect your reputation. It's trying to protect your survival. Part 2. Why rejection hurts so much. Here's something remarkable. Brain imaging studies have shown that social rejection activates some of the same brain regions involved in physical pain. Think about that. Being ignored, excluded, or rejected doesn't just hurt emotionally. Your brain processes it in a surprisingly similar way to physical injury. From an evolutionary perspective, that makes perfect sense. Pain exists to keep us alive. If rejection threatens survival, the brain needed a powerful signal telling us to avoid it. That's why one negative comment can stay in your mind for weeks, while 10 compliments disappear by tomorrow. Your brain pays more attention to possible threats than positive experiences. Not because it's negative, because it's trying to keep you safe. Part 3. The spotlight effect. Have you ever made a small mistake and felt like everyone noticed? Maybe you stumbled over your words, spilled your drink, or wore something you later felt embarrassed about. It feels as though the entire room is watching. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. We naturally overestimate how much other people notice us. The truth is, most people are too busy thinking about themselves. Just like you, everyone believes they are standing in the spotlight, when in reality, everyone else is busy worrying about their own spotlight. It's one of the greatest illusions created by the human mind. Part 4. Social media changed the game. For most of human history, your social circle was small, a few dozen people, maybe a village. Today, your brain faces something it never evolved for: thousands of opinions, likes, comments, followers, views. Every notification becomes a tiny signal of acceptance or rejection. Social media transforms social approval into numbers, and your brain starts chasing them. Not because you're shallow, because your ancient survival system doesn't understand the internet. It simply sees approval and wants more of it. Part 5. The freedom of not needing approval. Here's the irony. The people we admire most usually aren't trying to impress everyone. They understand something important. You cannot control what other people think. No matter how kind you are, someone will misunderstand you. No matter how talented you become, someone will criticize you. Trying to satisfy everyone is impossible. The moment you accept that, something changes. You stop performing and start living. Confidence isn't believing everyone will like you. It's knowing you'll be okay even if they don't. Part 6. How to break free. So how do you stop caring so much? You don't eliminate the need for approval. It's part of being human. Instead, you choose whose opinions truly matter. Ask yourself, would I take life advice from this person? If the answer is no, why give them emotional control over your life? Focus on your values, your actions, your character, because the people who matter will judge you by those things, and the people who don't were never worth trying to impress. Conclusion. The next time you find yourself worrying about what others think, remember this. Your brain isn't broken. It's ancient. It still believes social acceptance is necessary for survival. But today's world is different. Most people aren't thinking about you nearly as much as you imagine. They're busy worrying about what you think of them. Real freedom doesn't come from making everyone approve of you. It comes from no longer allowing their opinions to define your worth. Because your value was never something another person could give you, and it was never something they could take away. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Mind Analogy, where we explore psychology, neuroscience, philosophy, and the hidden logic behind the way we think. Until next time, think independently, live authentically, and remember, the loudest opinion about your life should be your own.